Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the 2 Comma Club. I'm Michael Coelho. For those of you that don't know what the 2 Comma Club is, that's for sales reps that do $1 million in just 1 month, hence the 2 commas. And today I'm proud to introduce to you Darius Zanali.
Pleasure to be here.
Not only is he in the 2 Comma Club, he's in a very elite group among elite people. He's in the $2 million club, which means he did $2 million in just 1 month. We have nearly 300 sales reps. And how many people are in the actual $2 million club?
I would say just a dozen and maybe a handful that perform consecutively on that.
Wow, so congratulations
Thank
to that.
you.
I brought Darius in today to share some of his top selling secrets and techniques to help him stay on top. And you know, there's so many attributes that you have that give you that pinnacle success. But what's those skills that are most paramount, do you feel?
Well, I mean, to boil it down to one would be hard, but if I had to say one that really helps me push a conversation further or sell further, it would absolutely be active listening. And the reason being is because it allows me to learn more about the client just by having a conversation and really just grabbing onto what they're saying and helping them say what they're actually feeling.
Okay, and I totally agree. I think active listening is so important. If you had to boil it down to just, because active listening is such a big umbrella, what are the 2 or 3 tips you could share with our viewers today about active listening?
I would say the first is to actually listen. Do not interrupt the client as they're talking. Let them say what they need to say, even if it turns up that they're talking in circles. They're trying to tell you something a little bit more than what they're saying at face value, and sometimes you have to feed them those answers. So if they're saying something like, I just don't know what else to do, I've been doing this for the past couple years, saying something like, well look, I can see that this is a real problem for you and the method that you've been using hasn't worked, so why don't we try going about it this way? That's one. 2 would be to do what I just did in the example and respond appropriately. Respond accordingly, engage. If you engage with them, they're going to engage with you. And 3 would be to stop and ask open-ended questions or reflect so that they continue talking. The more you find out, the greater the value you can build with the client and the more likely you are to close.
Great. And for a whole list of active listening techniques, click on the link that's attached to this video. And I'm going to leave you off with a great quote of mine about active listening. When you talk, you only repeat what you already know. But when you listen, you might learn something new. Darius, you know who said that?
If I had to guess, Dalai Lama.
Dalai Lama, close. Green Machine.
Almost the same. Almost
the same. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.